The 10th installment starts out with a flashback of events past. Then you better buckle up, because this film is fast. What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Glad you stopped by. And if you're brand new, got a couple requests for you. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button. And before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment. YouTube does love the comments. And of course, share the video out on all the socials. Okay, quick shout out to Tyler the Redbeard, back in the swing on We Rank Stuff, on panel with myself, Tyler, Copa Catania, and Static 2020. I'm going to leave links to all their channels down below in the description. Check them out. Give them a sub. Okay, Fast 10. This is the 10th sequel, the 9th sequel, sorry, in a series that started way back in 2001. I know, crazy. It's a film with a very basic formula. Fast cars, beautiful the women, over-the-top action sequences, and heaps of fun. A film that started with illegal street racing and has evolved into secret government organizations, terrorists, saving cities, saving the world, and even cars going into space. Sure, great. Now, I admittedly have not watched all of these films. I, like most, started just to laugh them off as just being ridiculous, and these were not films to be taken seriously. So I went to my local cinema just to catch up on this latest installment. It was getting some hype, some of the casting I was interested in, so I went to go take a look. Is it ridiculous? Yeah, that's the point. Should you take this movie seriously? No way. And the reason why you shouldn't is because the movie doesn't take itself seriously. So as I said at the start, the film starts off with a revamped vault heist from the 5th installment of the series, where Dominic and Brian are engaged in this. They're dragging a huge vault on a bridge, stealing from a Brazilian drug cartel leader who was killed on the bridge. But we find out that his son, Dante, has survived. And through the years, Dante has developed wealth and the means to exact his plan of revenge. Was that ever mentioned in any of the previous films? Nope, and I don't care. His plan is pretty simple. Divide and conquer. Separate Dante, separate Dominic from his team, and take them out in installments, leaving Dom by himself and taking away his greatest strength, his family. Now, this film appears to be setting up a multi-film ending of this saga. I believe Vin Diesel had said he wanted to do 12 films. This will be the start of that ending saga. And for that, they've brought out everybody. And I mean, there's a lot. This is one of the smaller the weaknesses of these films is no one really gets killed off except Paul Walker. Rest in peace. Is they don't kill off any characters, so you've got this huge cast to draw off from. But we get some of the regulars, of course. You got Vin Diesel, who delivers every line like he's chewing on gravel. Michelle Rodriguez is just being Michelle Rodriguez. You got Tyson Bedford and Ludacris, where Tyson is the butt of every joke that Ludacris cracks. Jason Statham, again, sounds like he's chronically annoyed every line he says. John Cena, who in typical John Cena fashion is there to deliver every goofy, stupid line. Charlize Theron is icy and stoic. But I did say they brought in everyone, right? Well, obviously not The Rock, because reasons. But in his place, and they've brought someone new, and there are some newcomers to the story as well. The guy who replaced The Rock, this is Alan Richardson. You would know him from the show Reacher. He's the new top government guy. Big, intimidating, a nice replacement for Dwayne Johnson. Among the other two notable newbies, Brie Larson. That's right. Now, I originally thought that she was going to be a agent and going to end up being Paul Walker's long-lost sister. Well, I was half right. She is an agent. She isn't given a lot to work with, but what she does have, she does quite well. As she doesn't really add anything to the film, but she doesn't distract either. But the real star of this film, Jason Momoa. Ooh. Talk about someone who is just having fun with this role. The critical drinker called this character a mix between Captain Jack Sparrow and the Joker. Pretty accurate, and he is just chewing up the scene. He's chewing up every scene he can, and I loved his character. I thought he was great. Now, I'm going to leave a review of. I'm going to leave Critical Drinkers review down below in the description as well, along with, since we're going to talk numbers here. This thing has a massive production budget. Now, just to give some area of how much movies have changed, the first film in 2001 had a production budget of $38 million. This thing has a production budget of $340 million. Wow. So just on a conservative end, this thing has about a $500 million price tag. It's going to need to get to about $1 billion at the box office to break even. Its current box office, as of recording right now, is just under $325 million. Profitability at the box office, it's way too early to tell. But Valiant Renegade has a great video explaining how Universal, as opposed to, say, Disney, sets up their films to be profitable. And I'm going to leave a link to that down below in the description as well. So, final thoughts on this. If you're looking for compelling character arcs and deep storylines, this is not the film for you. But if you want a fun, turn your brain off popcorn flick that doesn't take itself seriously and is just a lot of fun. Remember when going to the movies used to be fun? Well, then strap in, hit the NOS, and put the pedal to the metal, because this film is fun. Out of 10, this is an easy 7. But hey, these are just my thoughts. I want to hear what you have to think. Let me know down below in the comments. And check me out. Also, this I don't think I have any other streams this week, but check me out for Friday. We'll be talking about someone in Hollywood last week had a very bad week. We're going to go over that in detail. But anyway, just a quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate that. I will see you on Friday for sure. Until then, folks, have a great rest of your week. Always have fun. Hashtag keep talking. And always keep that smile on your face. Toodles.